Day 77 from Proverbs 17 verse 19, which reads, "Whoever loves transgression loves strife, but he who makes his door high seeks destruction." We live in a world where image is everything. Status matters, appearances are carefully curated, and deep down many of us are tempted to build high doors, to appear more impressive, more spiritual, more successful than we really are. But Solomon warns us that this posture, though admired by the world, is a path to destruction. In ancient Israel, a high door wasn't just architectural, it was symbolic. It represented pride, self-importance, a desire to stand above others. And God says clearly the person who raises himself up is seeking his own ruin. We're not just talking about building literal doors or homes, we're talking about the inner drive to be seen, to be applauded, to dominate, to control conversations, to quietly compete for recognition. That mindset, scripture says, is aligned with sin. It produces strife, not peace, and it leads to collapse, not honor. So why is this so dangerous? Because pride binds us, it masks our weakness, keeps us from confessing sin, and causes us to measure our worth through comparison. So, 3 practical applications. Number 1, check your motives before you speak. Ask yourself, am I sharing this to build others up or to build myself up? Pride often hides in subtle places. The humble brag, the spiritual performance, the need to outdo. Guard your heart. Not every good action is born from a pure motive. Number 2, invite correction, not applause. Those building high doors rarely let others in, but wisdom listens. Growth comes when we allow others to speak truth into our blind spots. The wise person lowers the threshold so that they can welcome correction, not just praise. And lastly, number 3, choose the low place daily. Jesus said, "Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted." Matthew 23:12. Make humility a discipline. Choose to serve instead of being served. Celebrate others instead of seeking attention. Let Christ's attitude shape yours. In a world obsessed with lifting the self higher, Christ came low. He didn't build a high door to impress. He opened a humble door through which sinners like us can be saved. The cross was his platform, not pride, not power, not position. And because he humbled himself, God exalted him to the highest place. So let's follow his way. Let's resist the urge to be seen and choose instead to be faithful, honest, and humble. Because in the end, the only door worth walking through is the one that Christ opened with his own blood. A door not built to impress, but to redeem.